Oh, it's kicking off again. This is just the thing I dream about. Hi everyone. This is a very rushed intro because I just got here to the lake and the Aurora is crazy, and I'm hoping to be able to catch some of what many people got yesterday when it was totally out of this world. And today it's quite a bit less clouds here where I live, so I'm really hoping to get some. I've got a time-lapse going already. I haven't even had time to put my jacket on, so I'm freezing. But let me just run around here and see if I can get my bearings and catch some really nice photos, because oh yeah, this is totally naked eye visible right now. So join me for tonight and let's see what we can get. When the Aurora was amazing the day before, I was completely clouded over. That's why I was so excited and frantic this night. Look at these purple colors. Here's the Big Dipper. And we have these lovely pink and green colors going all the way up. Oh wow, look at this now. It's getting stronger by the second. I could just see it in the corner of my eye. So I'm not sure really where I'm going to go. Of course it is towards the north today, but it's also more clouds to the north, so I would need a viewpoint with more clear skies towards the northwest, I would say. Oh wow! This is amazing! Oh, you just stay away, clouds. Stay away. Wow. So, this is an unusually unplanned vlog. Not that my vlogs are very planned most of the time, but today it's even worse. I gave up yesterday due to the weather, and then I was sadly made aware that the weather had cleared up, and today I hadn't even given it a thought that there could be Aurora today again. So it was just by chance that I stumbled upon a Facebook notification when I got home from doing some errands after work, and I realized that I have to go out. So I'm going back to the car now to see if I can bring my jacket, my gloves and some rubber boots. I also think I need a dew heater, because it's actually not a lot of wind. That's that one. And then I have my gloves and my hat. So let's see. No, I'm not at all stressed. Everything's fine. Finally I have my gloves and my hat and my jacket on, so at least I'm not as cold now. As you can probably see, it's a bit calmer now at the moment, but as you might also be able to see, it's actually clearing up a bit, and I hope the clouds will stay away for a while. I've even got some clear skies towards the northeast now, not only to the west and northwest. So if the aurora picks up and comes back again, I think that would be really nice. I think I'm going to stay here in this location because I really like these little tracks that go out into the water. I think I could make some nice composition of that. So relax and breathe, and let's just hope for some more nice aurora now. But the aurora stayed a bit less active for a while longer. This was such a chaotic start to the night. First of all, I couldn't decide where I was going to go. I could go down by Lake Vättern to hope for some clear skies there, because that would be closer to home. But on the other hand, I really wanted to go up here to these lakes because I have a better view, mainly towards to the west and northwest. So I didn't want to miss that. So I just threw all my gear together. I hopped in the car, I took a few sandwiches and a bottle of water, and I just headed out. And when I got up here, I didn't have any memory cards for either of my Canon 6Ds. So I only had a few spare cards, one 4 GB, which doesn't do anything when you do time-lapse, and one 16 GB, which is also a bit not enough. So I had to actually take one of the memory cards from my Canon R6 to put in the 6D for a time-lapse, and then I had to take the smaller 16 GB card and put in the R6 for photos. So hopefully now I'm set to to take a few time-lapses, film and photos. So never leave your memory cards by the computer. When you have emptied them, just put them back in the cameras. That's my advice of the night. Oh yes, yes, yes. I did manage to get a few nice shots when there was a bit more aurora. Since it's a bit slower at the moment, I'm going to put on the dew heater for this one, because this 14mm lens is quite prone to fogging up. At least that's my experience. Here we go. Full speed. Oh, it's not much left. Like I said, there's a lot that can go wrong when doing this. Yeah, let's do that. I'll always bring an extra battery pack. Well, I shouldn't have said anything about the clouds because they seem to be rolling in now. And also not a lot of action at the moment. And speaking of a rushed vlog, I just realized that I've been filming up until now with a crop mode on my camera. So I really hope it turns out okay anyway. So let's just see if we get some more aurora in a while. I want to bring my L bracket so it's a bit easier to do panoramas. So I'm going back to get that one, and then I think I'm going to have a snack to get my energy up. Right as I got back from the car, the aurora just took off. Oh, wow! here we go. Look at this. This was just seconds. Ooh. Yes, this is what I've been waiting for. Wow, this is so great. What a show. And when I thought it was already crazy, just check out these flaming light pillars. Oh. Wow. Yes. Oh, wow, look at this. Oh, madness. I'm sorry, I'm a bit scattered right now. I'm not very structured with my vlogging, but this is the thing I dream of. This is just the thing I dream about. I have to film some more. I don't even know what to say now. I think it's calmed down a bit now. Again, that sudden explosion is over. It's back now to the more greenish, bow, but still pillars. Isn't this just the best? I've been out here so many times. The last 2 vlogs I made were completely failed. No Aurora. I was here for hours and I didn't catch anything. And now, look at this. And now it's not even that bright. Before it was, I know I've said this before, but I think it was probably one of the brightest, most powerful auroras I've ever seen. It's still going, so I hope it will kick off again. So I'm not going to talk more now. You'll just have to view my video and my photos, and let's see if I can talk a bit more later, but I just have to take some more photos now. So see you in a while. Oh wow, what is that? Hang on. What is that? Can you see that? No, you can't, can you? Yes, you can. Wow, what is that? I was just going to start a time lapse, but then I saw something crazy again. Yep. I have to. What do I have to? I have to do something about this. I have to film a bit. I just wish I had one more camera to film with. This is just fantastic. Oh, this is so great. Oh, this is so great. Ah, this is the dream. This is the dream. And I am living the dream. Wow. Look at the reflections. This is so great. It just exploded. I could see the pillars in the corner of my eye, and this just took off. Look at these waves. Oh, look at these waves. Wow! Wow, 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 wow. I'm just sitting here in the car for a while, trying to warm up. This has been such a great night. I'm not sure even what the time is now. It's 11:30, so it's not even midnight yet. And I've still got my time lapse with the Canon 6D and the 14mm lens going. And I also set a time lapse with my Canon R6 and the Sigma 50mm lens. And I think that one can turn out really, really nice with the mists over the lake and the more uniform green aurora lighting up that mist. Not so much pillars and stuff, but more of this moody, misty atmosphere. I'm going to try to have a sandwich now, unless they are frozen. Oh, I think it might even be close to 0 degrees outside. So cold, and everything is fogging up. But I'm so happy. Cold, but happy. Because that was such a show. Oh, wow, that aurora. And I hope I got some really nice photos as well. I did a few panos and I did a few focus stacking ones with the Sigma 50mm lens, and I hope those turned out really good because it looked like they would on the back of the camera. I'm going back to my cameras now. I have to stop the second time lapse and see if there's any more action. I will try to catch a few more photos before I head home. I have to take a few photos as well. This is just too good to miss taking photos. So I'm trying here now a pano, but it's calmed down quite a bit. But it seems to be going on and off. So I'm doing a pano now with 24mm and about f2.8. I haven't even had time to to check it. It's with my Samyang 24mm manual lens, so I have to actually shine my light on the camera to see what f-stop I'm using here. So let me just get this pano finished first. Well, as you can see, it's getting really, really misty, really high humidity in the air and really cold as well. I'm shaking all over, and I'm going to pack up now because, as you can see, it's starting to get very misty, and also the aurora has settled down. Before I freeze to death, I'm just going to pack up. But what a night I've had. What a night. I mean, even now with just the mist over this lake and the faint green glow, it's just so beautiful. And I think these photos that I took now in the later part of the evening are just as beautiful as when the aurora was covering the sky. So I'm so very happy that I managed to get out here tonight, but I'm shaking so much that I can hardly speak, and I just wanted to thank you for supporting my channel and following me here for this little aurora vlog. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.